mean, nothing like driving down I-270 to get to the Beltway and you come up with some deep thought question. And I was like, she's need pointing. I'm listening to the Commanders-Dolphins game here, the fourth quarter, and she pops some. So go ahead. I mean, I'm looking at it this way. I'm saving this for the show because why not? This may end up being the show.
So we were at a wedding, and I'm thinking about the young couple who got married, and like the minister who did the wedding did a beautiful, kind of talk before they got married about them, and he did say they were like jigsaw pieces who found each other, and it's true. I mean, I really do think just being around the two of them, we know Brady growing up, but I don't know Erin very well, but just the little bit of time I've been around, I'm like, they're going to answer, they're going to finish each other's sentences, they're going to
finish each other's sandwiches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was just about to say that, and I was like, don't say that, that's from a Disney movie, but anyway,
say that.
Anyway, so I'm just sitting here needle pointing, and I'm thinking about the day Sam and I got married, and thinking about the love, and I'm like, so I say to Sam, I said, do you love me more today than you did the day we got married? And he said, well, that's not fair.
It's not fair.
And it's not. And I was like, well, when we got married, we've been dating for 4 years. And so it wouldn't have been an infatuation state, but like your love does grow and mature and evolve. And based on life experiences and how you go through those experiences together, I feel, for me, if I think about it really hard, not really hard, but if I think about it, I think of the day that we were married. And for some reason, whenever I think of the day we were married, I think of the point where you threw the basketball. Like, that's the image that always comes. And we didn't do bouquet. We threw a basketball that we had anyway. I always just think of us right then at that moment together. And I think at that moment, I was like, oh gosh, we're going to spend the rest of our life together. And I was excited. But now, I can't imagine not spending the rest of my life with you.
No.
Like, that didn't cross my mind then, like, not spending it. But I was, like, a little scared, like, oh my gosh, we've got a lifetime together. Are we going to be able to do this? Now, I can't imagine. It scares me to the point of being frozen almost inside with fear of not being able to finish this life without you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. That's where I am on it. Back to my needle point. That's my TED Talk.
Yeah, well, do I get a say?
You get to go. Yes. Yes.
Right.
It's your turn.
As we merge onto the Beltway. Of all places to be recording a video, but hey, it's how we multitask.
He is driving forward. This is on the dashboard, just so you all know.
Yeah, I have the mount going here. So, it's very similar because I have, you think about those things when life moments happen like they've been happening in our lives the last few years of what you would do if such and such happens. You always throw the question of, well, would you find somebody else? And I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that would not happen.
Well,
because, well, no, you can't be. Yeah, I know. There's that.
I mean, I may haunt your ass, but no.
Well, you've said that though. She has said that.
I jokingly say that.
Yeah.
For me, honestly, I think if I truly love you, I would want you to be happy. I would want you, if someone came along, I would want you to be happy.
But I will say that we've been together now for 34 years. And sorry for adjusting camera, but I always get myself back in the frame because it does my thing. We have been together for 34 years. And to try and do that again, we never had to play the field, quotes, if you think about it.
You're the first person I ever even kissed, so
right.
no.
So I wouldn't even know what to do there. But no, to try and quantify if things have changed more than less than when I first met you that night to today, I don't know if I can quantify it. I always think of it as you've always been there with me. I mean, I go back to when we turned 36, And it's like, you realize that now we've been together for over half our lives now.
Right.
So
It's crazy.
there's that. Now it's what, if you do the math, it's like 2/3. So there's no way I could figure out a way to replace it. But that wasn't the question. The question was, do you feel like you're in love with me more now than you were? I'd say even yes.
Yeah.
I'd say yeah, because there's so many more things we've done, and kids, grandkids, the friends we've made along the way, the experiences we've had together, the experiences that we've had in our own, with our friends and with with all the stuff that we do now. I'll just throw this out there. I'm the one who brought up, do you want to stop at your needlepoint stores on the way home?
I know you did. You did.
The typical relationship, would that happen, or would if our relationship?
Well, you were thinking about what
right? Yeah.
You were thinking about what would make me happy.
Right. I'm sitting here thinking we've got a podcast to record. I've got newscasts starting on the Sound tomorrow. I've got I've got work I could go home, go straight home and do, but that's not what I want to do. So, I'd rather take her time getting home. I would love to have spent more time in Frederick today, and I'd even spend another night because there was so much we saw just today out on our run. But that's what I'm getting at with our relationship is, I think a relationship now is even more. And I will say this, our relationship probably has gotten better over time.
Yes.
Because, you go back to when you were doing your thing and I was doing my thing, and, we weren't spending time together like we should have. So I think that's evolved, and I think that's over maturity. And our relationship itself has matured as well. We're crossing the Potomac River. Welcome to Virginia. So
I think I would always give this advice that we did not follow. Well, let's back up. When we went...
Plan your kids?
When we went and did our marriage counseling at the Hardee's in Grandy, because the priest met us there, he said to us, always make sure you have a date night once a month. And he said, make sure, the two of you, no kids, no whatever. He said, life will get crazy. Make sure you set that time aside.
Right.
And we didn't do that.
No, we didn't.
We did not do that. Now, we were always together. And I know most people get this. Your kids are in travel ball. You're working to make sure you got your bills paid. You've got 3 kids, 3 different directions. We were always together. For the most part. I won't say always, but I would say 90% of the time we traveled, the whole family traveled, we did it all together. It was stressful, and we got some funny stories about that, but we did not take the time to be like, okay, it is Sam and Emily going out tonight. And he even said, if it means you just go to the McDonald's and get a burger for 30 minutes. We did not do that. We also did not take care of ourselves individually. We were putting everything we had into our jobs, our kids, and what was left into our marriage. To be clear, we never had really rocky, we never had moments, you had stressful times, but we never had this is never going to work times.
Yeah.
We've always been that. What
am I doing? Why am I still doing this?
Right.
That's never been.
But my advice, and I really, really would love for people, no matter where you are in your life or in your relationships, take the time for you. Number one, you are worth that hour of needlepoint, you are worth that hour of exercise, you are worth the night out with your girlfriends. Take the time for you, because when you pour into yourself, you have so much more to give back to those around you.
Right.
And put the time into each other. I think for you and I, the last couple of years, I feel like we've grown and done more in our relationship, just in the fact that we are hey, let's go experience this place. Let's drive 3 hours and experience this.
Yeah.
Let's do that. We've put the time in, and we do enjoy the same things. like, I mean, we do. We enjoy history. We enjoy the museums. We enjoy the shopping, the eating. Like, we enjoy it. And I think finding that time together it's made us the strongest Sam and Em we've had.
Yeah.
I mean, truly. Not that we were ever weak, but
right.
So I think my question wasn't fair, but I was trying to just think of where we started versus where we are. So anyway.
There you go.
There's our TED Talk.
There's the Sam
And Em.
On the Road podcast. I think we got our episode for this week. I mean,
we'll see. Yeah.
We could talk a little more about the wedding if you want. I mean, it was a great wedding.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful.
It was at a farm, just like any of these other wedding venues that have popped up around the country. And, even at home.
Yeah.
Where ours are more beach state, but we're starting to see them on the mainland where they've taken. I mean, this was literally, it was inside a barn. I mean, they had pictures from when it was a functioning farm. The house and the barn were attached to each other, and they converted it into this beautiful wedding venue, multi-story, outdoors. You had the reception down, the cocktail hour and the reception, or the cocktail hour and the dancing downstairs. You had a formal seating area upstairs. Food was great.
It was. It was really good.
Yeah.
What I love about weddings, just in general, is, in theory, the people there love one or both of the people getting married.
Right.
And so it's just a happy time. But it's so neat to watch the different generations. Like Brady's grandmas were both up there. Like, they were dancing. They were, it's just fun to watch the different generations and kind of see it through their eyes. You talk to people that you see only at weddings and funerals.
Right.
And you talk to people that you see daily or a couple times a week, and then you meet people. And for me, it's like a candy store.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really a great weekend, a great time, and it was really fun to see Brady and Erin and be a part of it. So anyway, in Frederick, Maryland, y'all, I could move there tomorrow. Like, the vibe, the food, the shopping, we ran this morning, 6 miles. All of it was just pretty amazing and just a beautiful city. So if you're near Frederick, Maryland, or get the opportunity to visit,
It's worth the trip.
it is so worth it.
Yeah.
And I would say more than one day.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the downtown area itself. I mean, if you're into the Civil War history, obviously it makes sense to go there. But that's cool and all. The Civil War Medicine Museum, which I had said when we're walking by it. So what's it got? A hacksaw and a bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
Yep. And we did get to meet friends of ours, Paul and Wendy, for dinner on Friday night. It was great to see them.
Yeah.
Great to see them. Again, friends that are friends now because of Caroline and Sarah went to college together and became friends. And anyway, and that's what I just love. I love how life can connect you to people. We're on our way to this needlepoint shop. Literally, the lady who owns it, I didn't realize, is on my little thread group that I'm, meeting people, connecting in weird ways you don't even know you're going to connect. That's through a TikTok connection. So, I don't know. I think life gives us lots of opportunities. It's how we choose to use them.
Right.
Anyway,
Indeed.
I love you.
All right. I love you too. All right. So this has turned into Sam
And
podcast on the road.
yes.
And so why not? We'll just put it in a can as we drive down the Beltway. Now 95. But anyway, shout outs. We do have a couple of shout outs. One special shout out you wanted to get in.
Yes, I want to give Miss Rhonda big old shout out, and Miss Kay. I saw them this week at the Walmart. So anyway, Rhonda said, "When's your next one? When's your next show?" And so anyway, I asked her if I could give her a shout out, and she said yes. So it's always a pleasure to see people in the wild. But anyway, Rhonda, thank you so much for listening to us, and we love you. We love you. And I wanted to give a shout out to my friend Deanna. She sent me a private message, and it's appropriate for today. She basically said she's found her soulmate, and she connected with what I said about us on our anniversary. And she always sends us good feedback. So love her, and I'm so happy for her and her husband David. And I think there are probably some other comments, but I can't remember. But those were 2 people. Oh, Mary Kate Morgan, love you, Mary Kate. We're gonna give you a little segment.
Yeah, we're gonna get her on the show.
She was at the wedding yesterday. It was so nice to talk to her and Amy.
Yeah.
And anyway, she always has good stuff to say about us. So love Mary Kate.
All right. We're putting this in the can. This is going to be this week's episode. What is it? Episode 90?
Maybe 90.
Is it episode 90?
I think it's
All right.
90.
We'll figure that out. It'll be in the description.
Maybe 91.
Yeah, maybe 91. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's just a new show. Thanks to all of our supporters, our Patreon members, our founders at SamWalkerOBXNews.com. And of course, I want to say thanks to Sanctuary Vineyards, the Big Curry Shuck, less than 2 weeks away. Get your tickets. Also, thanks to Jan Dawson, and she's got those 3 Outer Banks romance novels that are out. So, looking for something unique Christmas that's Outer Banks, why not grab those? And of course, she's got the new book that comes out in the spring. Maybe you want to get something a little special for the family for Christmas. You're not parking the car with the big bow in the driveway. Why not get a trip to somewhere with the big bow through Julianne Iorio and Gold Getaways. And also thanks to Miles Carpet Cleaning. It is baseboard cleaning season. It's less than 2 weeks away. The fam is coming. The carpets look horrible. The couch needs to get all the dog hair off of it as a fire truck comes up here. So I have to listen to that. You can hook up with Miles and get those carpets clean and looking fresh just in time for the holidays. Maybe you want to start the new year right, business-wise or personal-wise, then why not hook up with Toyota Tower at toyotatower.com. Or, holidays are going to be stressful. You need to get some of that chill time. You want to do something better for yourself mentally and physically, then you got a Daybreak Yoga Studio with some new classes that are being offered.
Yes, a couple new classes.
Right. All right, well, we will see you next time on another edition of the Sam
And
Podcast. Bye.